It's the Kris Littrell Show. If you've never seen anything on the TV,
then you definitely haven't seen the Kris Littrell Show.
It's the best.
Oh yeah. Dun dun dun.
Welcome to the Kris Littrell Show. I'm Kris Littrell. Today on my show, I have a very special guest. This special guest is a member of the comedy quadrio we like to call IAB. The guest we have on the show right now is Anthony Hazelwood. Anthony, can we get a word?
Hey Chris, how you doing today, my friend? I'm so excited to be on this show today. Oh my god, I've been watching you avidly for about 3 years now. And oh my god, I gotta say, last week, Pauly Shore, Hermaphrodite, awesome show. My god, can you please tell me what the hell's wrong with Pauly Shore?
You are right, he is one interesting character. Let me tell you, on that episode 2 weeks ago, he was talking about his latest movie, Biobomb. That movie sucked. He showed me a scene from it, and I was wondering when it would end. But it would never end. That movie just goes on and on. I could tell you stories about that, but we can leave that for another time.
Well, enough about Pauly Shore, my good friend. Well, it seems like lately we've actually began production on IAB, and that's why I'm here today, to tell everybody about our awesome IAB. Now, we've been around a while, we just haven't had our videos come out quite as yet. But they are hilarious, and we have our resident expert, Brian Brown, Jesse Galindo. They couldn't be here today, I don't know why. And we got a couple other people on the show of stunning talents, I gotta say. And I must say, you have the beautifulest face and eyes ever.
Thank you for the compliment about my beautiful face. I have to say, I have been gifted with the most beautiful mug in show business. And my eyes come along once in a blue moon. But enough about my eyes. I want to ask you about exactly what IAB is doing. I hear about this new program called C10. It's going to be sweeping the airwaves, and what out of the internet it's on.
You know what? C10 is a very interesting show. I can't tell you much about it, but it is going to be coming out in, I say later September, possibly October. And it's a group of guys that are departing, of course, the whole idea around it. But I really can't tell you much more than then it's got suspense, action, and white stuff. But, you know, other than that, I really can't go into much about the white stuff, except for the white stuff is awesome. What do you think about white stuff?
Stuff? That's a very interesting question you should ask me, Anthony. My ex-wife, she knew all about the white stuff. She used to put it over everything. I'm telling you, she would make the best turkey sandwiches, covered with the right amount of white stuff. But I'm giving in over my head here, if you know what I mean. Taking it up a little. I need to get out of that. But you were saying, action, suspense? How can all of this be in one TV show? How could it?
Well, actually, it's a very complex eroticism. Yes, a very complex eroticism. Now, it doesn't actually sound like a word, but it is. Look it up in a dictionary if you doubt me. Now, let me tell you something about this eroticism. It's C to the 10th power, or comedy to the 10th power. Now, if comedy is to the 10th power, it also has suspense, action, and of course white stuff. Now, let me ask you a question. If the population of Wyoming could feed C10, then what could your mom's titty feed me?
Good question, Shorty. Let me tell you, what does come from my mother's tit? I would have to say milk comes from my mother's tit. But a better question is, what is this Ameranglism you've been talking about? I have, right here in my possession, the Times New Roman Dictionary. And I will check to see if Mabarashanin is in here. It is in here. It happens to be the 5th word in the dictionary. Now, Arthurashamanin, as you can see, is in here. You didn't catch it, it's right there. Right here, I'm putting the book away because you'll need to do it. Now, what you need to understand, though, is these men are not just comedic geniuses. They have intellectual prowess that meets anybody's needs. And when you know that that is what they're talking about, you need to understand that these people can do whatever they want when they need to. It's just a matter of setting their minds to it.
That's exactly the thing. It is intellectual. We come at you with everything. This is for the people that hate the movies that are just like, oh, I'm gonna do stupid shit. We're gonna do stupid shit, but we're gonna do smart shit. And we're gonna do all the shit that people wanna see. Now, I'm not gonna fuck shit. I'm sorry. Not happening. But we will be doing funny shit, and we will be doing intellectual shit. So, if you guys will check it out, it'll be on YouTube, like I said, late September. And, you know, I'm really happy to be on your show. Like I said, I really enjoy your show. Avid 3-year watcher. Thank you for inviting me on your show.
Say thank you for coming on to my show. I really am glad that you've taken the time out of your busy schedule to come and see me, Kris. And with this, I would have to ask you one last question. What exactly does IAB stand for?
Oh, that's a funny one there, Kris. You know what? I would tell you, but I would have to kill you. In fact, I think I do have to kill you.
You know, you didn't have to kill him.
What?